A change of leadership is in store for the city of Sioux City. That's right, the city manager is retiring. After 11 years as city manager and a total of 25 years working for the city, Bob Padmore announced his retirement this afternoon. Padmore started working for the city in administrative services and finance. He was later named assistant city manager and in 2014 became city manager. During Padmore's leadership, he and his staff worked on major projects like the Seaboard Triumph Foods Expo Center, Cone Park, and major renovations to the city's parks and trail systems. He also helped guide economic development projects and ensured the city stayed operational during the COVID-19 pandemic. This afternoon, Padmore said he felt the time was right for a change.
I'm retirement age, but I don't know if I'm going to retire. But the passion just changes. The world has changed, government's changed, and while I enjoy the people that I work with on a day-to-day basis, I'm not sure I still have that same passion for some of the things that I used to really enjoy.
The City Council will begin the process of selecting an interim city manager and will work closely with the city's leadership team to ensure a smooth transition. A national search for a permanent replacement will be conducted in the coming months. Meanwhile, Mayor Bob Scott says there's a lot that needs to be discussed since Padmore's retirement takes effect in April.
We don't have a timetable. Obviously, this kind of caught us off guard. A week ago when we met with Bob, we said, you know, think it over really good. Don't make a rash decision. And he did that. And we kind of were holding out hope that it wouldn't be that soon. But anyway, it is. And so we'll begin a process.
As for Padmore's last day on staff, that will take place April 4th.